Hello friends, welcome to Creative Medicine. In this lecture, we will learn about ion responsible to prevent polyspermy at the time of fertilization in animals is calcium is the ion which is responsible for preventing polyspermy at the time of fertilization in animals. So calcium is important. Okay, next. Trophoblast differentiates into cytotrophoblast and syncytiotrophoblast at post-fertilization day of. Trophoblast divides into cyto and syncytiotrophoblast at 6 to 8 days of fertilization. At almost 6th day of fertilization, trophoblast divides into cytotrophoblast and syncytiotrophoblast. Fertilized ovum reaches the uterus in. Fertilized ovum will reach the uterus in 3 to 4 days. That is, the fertilized ovum will form the morula. First, the fertilized ovum forms the morula and then it enters the uterine cavity on day 4 post ovulation or post fertilization. Morula. What is morula? Morula is actually a 16 cell stage is morula. So in the 16 cell stage, the morula generally takes 16 cell stage. Morula is 16 cell stage. Next. Blastocyst comes out of zona pellucida on which day of fertilization? Blastocyst comes out of zona pellucida on 4 to 7 days of fertilization. Then after that, implantation begins by 5th day when blastocyst comes out of zona pellucida. After the blastocyst has come out of zona pellucida, that is when the implantation begins. Conceptus enters the uterine cavity at which cell stage? Conceptus enters the uterine cavity at 32 cell stage. What is this cell at 32 cell stage called as? The conceptus at 32 cell stage is called as advanced morula. That is more than 16 cell stages, advanced morula. The outer layer of blastocyst. The outer layer of blastocyst forms. The outer layer of blastocyst forms trophoblast. The outer layer is trophoblast. So blastocyst divides into inner cell mass, which is embryoblast, and outer layer is trophoblast. Implantation occurs at which days? Implantation occurs at 6 to 7 days. Implantation is a week-long process. It is a week-long process and it begins at day 5 and completed at day 10. Okay. Implantation occurs at which menstrual day? So if we are saying about the menstrual day, implantation begins at 20 to 22 days. So actually implantation begins at 5 days to almost 10th day. So I think that 6 to 7 days is the main implantation window. So you will have to add 14 days to it, that is 20 to 21 or 22 days. Okay. So implantation begins at 20 to 23rd day of last menstrual period.
Thank you and thank you for watching.